Well, these gamers didn't waste any time getting in here.
Yeah, apologies if
Togo
you're stuck
versus
mad,
Shaun's #1 hater.
Shaun, you shouldn't hate yourself.
I agree. Not healthy.
Definitely a good matchup for Mira, though. If you can constantly get the bat set play going, like Hisako just kind of has to hold it. Parry's very good, though, if they're just air dashing in without bats.
They can't bait it, like we just saw there. The guest break will seal the deal. Gonna get all that health back. Mira's definitely a character that you just gotta be ready to stop her nonsense.
I mean, Hisako is also in that category, I feel like.
Hisako's, I don't know. She's not gonna like rush you down like Mira is. Hisako's more just dealing with her Oki.
Yeah, Shadow Unreal sounds really good for responding to bats, but you gotta be looking out for it.
That was really clean from Togo, just non-stop aggressive play.
I mean, at Daniel Games, I'm gonna have to get on stream next time. They beat Manny. Oh, wrong screen. Wrong names. I'm all goofed up right now.
Come on, Trash.
Cinder is pretty good, especially Cinder's like probably in the top 5 of characters you could probably beat people with just on pure like matchup knowledge, because no one knows how to play against Cinder for the most part.
He's very uncommon.
You know, stopping it a little bit.
Forward dash cost Togo, because Shaun definitely reacted late to that. That's a heavy. Gets broken.
Are you a Cinder player, Daniel? Oh, got the cross up. Shaun's just kind of getting caught, like, looking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really hard to stop that Mira stuff if you're not ready for it.
Not a lot of breaks from either gamer. I like that. Just check it with the light.
Could have confirmed it a Shadow there for the kill, but ends up finding the suck reset. That's gonna jail. Heavy kick into Shadow Bats. Gets a mix-up. Dirty, but drops the pickup.
Yeah,
There's
definitely
Shadow pressure.
something I would tell for Shaun. Be looking for them to throw bats, because you can easily respond to it. Like, you don't even have to have quick reactions to respond to Bloodseekers with the Shadow Unreals on.
Yeah, anytime if Mira's like canceling button into bats or anything. Not there though, not on wake up.
Yeah,
no shadow counter.
We're
What did Shaun press there?
I don't know.
Hisako's plus, you can put the 5 frame. They're broken.
You gotta make sure you're like definitely part of playing Mira as well, as whenever they're trying to throw bats and neutral and stuff, you gotta make sure you keep the distance to where you can respond to them jumping or them throwing bats. Those bats went crazy. What the hell was that?
Might have been heavy bats. Look at how much gray health is on the side of Togo here. Gets a combo from this. Big lockout. No meter to kill. Reset. Not going to be enough either, but it's going to be a good chunk. One for the counter break. No punish on it. That's punishable. That's the classic.
Into the Ultra.
Yeah, it's when you accidentally do the medium slot Ultrafine and then try to do Shadow Bats. It gives you the Reaping instead. Yeah, KI really needs like more training mode features like that where you can set stuff like that.
I also forgot that, or I figured out through training, or through trial and error, that the best way to actually test that sort of situation, like leap kick into Shadow Dagger Toss, is just to like, you be playing as the character you're trying to test the pressure of, like I'd be playing as Maya, and then I do it and then switch to the other character on block and then respond after pausing.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
That's I tried to do it the other way. It's like with the recording, but I could not get it to come out because the PC where you're doing recording doesn't like it doesn't block. So you have to like time it to be on blocks done. It's so
which
hard
I've definitely done that a lot. Timed it to be on blocks done. Yeah, it like doesn't come out on hit, but it doesn't block. It's definitely annoying.
Shaun got it.
Most moves in KI though do have the same hit and block stun. Most moves.
Okay.
But there are some that don't.
It definitely did not work with leap kick.
Parry. Heavy? That's a rock.
Oh, didn't dash up. I'm not sure why. Mira's not really a character you got to worry about. They could, like, the one thing they could do is they can miss out. That's like the one thing you got to worry about. But even then, it's not much of a worry because they're doing 10. They're doing 10% to themselves. I think it's actually more like 11, but they're doing
that's a shit ton.
They're doing a lot of damage to themselves to miss out of situations. And then I think technically Shadow Reaping could maybe tag you out of a meaty, but it's like, it's super rare. It's like really hard to actually do on purpose. Most mirrors will not be going for that. Because it's like 1 frame of invul or something like that. So if you have something that's 2 frames meaty or something, I don't think it works.
There's gonna be so much fucking damage.
I mean, that's why you play Mira.
84%. That's a shadow. Are you dashing?
You got a break?
A knockdown. Just for your life. Mist is coming out. No, just. What did he wake up with? I think he woke up with command throw. Trying to beat Hisako's meaty command throw.
Something that is very. Something that's not very meaty and then timing it perfectly.
Well, it'd be something that's meaty and then just not very active. Which
Yeah,
a lot of lights are like that.
That's what I meant. So yeah, it's not truly a volt. It doesn't go all the way through its startup. So like, you're probably getting stuffed out.
Yeah, and technically, I mean, against Mira, you just want to be like 1 or 2 frames late with your meaties, and it'll just always beat it no matter what.
Frozen yo-yo later? What?
Frozen yogurt. Slash posted a chocolate frozen yogurt a couple weeks ago. That was way too late on the reaction. That is the idea, though. I do want to see Shaun go for that more.
Yeah,
that is
go
the weakness
for
of
it.
Pets.
Even if you, you know, you fuck it up, make sure you're still going for it, because, you know, you're always going to mess it up before you actually start getting it down. You gotta make sure you're in range, though. You gotta be playing in the range to where she can't just be, throwing bats willy-nilly. And that was a huge win for Shaun right there. That was like half the life bar was gone via Gray Life.
And Togo just got his instinct now. Hard knockdown. Shaun still has his instinct. It's very scary. Did not confirm. Again, Togo's getting sucked a lot. Might want to think about holding up sometimes. Yeah, there you go.
That was so funny.
Oh, he definitely could have dashed and shadowed that one.
Look, man,
Trade and Hisako's favor. She probably could have comboed.
good defense. Honestly, I would definitely, like, in that situation as Shaun, I would have been letting the parries rock whenever the air dash in came in, because, like, you know, it's pretty big, it's pretty low risk for a high reward at that point whenever you have like no life left in the green life bar, that is.
Oh no, not into the shadow. Shadow counter. Look at all that white life. I like it. Take the damage early. Half health on Mira. Gonna go for the recap. Shaun lets it happen.
Ooh, that was huge.
Can't kill.
Uh-oh.
The bat reset him.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That was crazy.
Shaun, I think, was holding up. That was a crazy punish.
Oh no. Oh no. The homie drop.
Sorry, the homie dropped right back at you.
Yeah.
Okay, she gets a combo for throw for some reason. Nice break.
Yeah,
At
can
least
she
it is
only
a
do
50-50
lights there?
break. Light and medium.
Okay.
That was such a low overhead. Yeah, that was hard to block. Good read from Shaun. Look at all that gray life. Medium, lets it rock. Heavy, lets it rock. Locks out. You could have killed Shaun. Oh, it kills anyway.
Why
Damage
you?
would have been the better choice there.
I mean,
No shadow.
Why are you underestimating the damage of Hisako?
That's true. That's true. Her knockdown usually doesn't do as much. What are you waiting for, Shaun?
I don't
Mix
know.
her up with the corner.
No, I wouldn't be looking for to punish bat calls with Shadow on your wake up. Typically, they're going to be doing it to where it's safe. You look for that neutral or whenever they're pressing a button on you and trying to cancel into it.
This is all Shaun though. Last legs here for Togo. Missed out into danger. Gotta go right through the bats. That has so much projectile invul. Shaun taking a close set. 3-2. That is like one of the best things Hisako has is their shadow is like decently fast at like 8 frames, and then it goes super far and has some of the most projectile invul out of any shadow projectile invul move in the game.